Hello everybody, we're playing a retro computer game replaying day like we used to do many decades ago. Wasn't decades ago? Months, I don't know, years ago, Cecil, we used to play it all the time, didn't we? Retro computer game replaying day, do you remember that, Cecil? Yes. I still love it. I've already played Rainbow Islands, Paul, on the Amstrad CPC before you've died. Yes, I know we've already played Rainbow Islands on the Amstrad CPC 464 made by Sir Alan Lord Sugar, Sir Lord Apprentice. Getting confused with the keys, Cecil. It's alright. I forgive you. But we're going to try and play it all the way through from beginning to end, Cecil. Oh, I've just had a coffee. We've just got infinite lives. Oh, have you now? So I'm hoping we're going to see every single level ever made. That's something that I've never achieved in my life, Cecil. Like touching a woman's hand. Yep. That's true, Cecil. Well, not in a romantic... You've touched your mother's hand, but not in a romantic nature, I would hope to God. Oh, don't be dirty, Cecil. Oh, I've died again. Why are you doing so badly? It's the latency, Cecil. It must be playing at, what, 12 frames a second? I'm used to things playing at 15 to 20 frames a second. And it's just, oh. You push the button and expect something to happen instantly. But it doesn't happen instantly. There's a delay, Cecil. And I'm not used to, oh my God, I'm not used to accommodating delays in computer games anymore. Everything's instant. Like the gratification that people need to feel. Heaven forfend. Oh, the buttons aren't working, Cecil. Stop. Stop working, Cecil. Are you ready to defeat a big spooky spider, Paul? I remember that much. Gonna get there first, Cecil. Well, take me back in time, please, Paul. Let's have a walk down the memory lanes. We would play this on the Amstrad CPC 464 computer we got for Christmas 1990, I want to say, or maybe 1989. I was 10, so it must have been 1989, Cecil. Yes, it took me a lot of time to save up. You were desperate for a computer. Kept going on about it all the time. Yeah, there was the hit thing, Cecil, with all the children. Just wanted one so badly. Could play computer games. I knew as soon as I saw computer games, I thought, now yes, that's for me. That's for a guy like me, that is. That looks very exciting. Digital worlds, going beyond. Way, hang on. I could explore digital worlds, Cecil. Oh, that would allow me to go on adventures. And explore worlds and lands that this existence makes impossible. But those hopes and dreams weren't really realised for another 20 decades. Decades? I meant years. Right. But you could explore digital lands on the Amstrad CPC 464. It was a wonderful bit of kit. It was. Don't you dare get me wrong, Cecil. But you know, this is the kind of graphics we were dealing with for a long time, and this was cutting edge, Cecil. You 8-legged son of a whore. You know, this was like, oh, look at that, it's impressive. Imagine thinking that this is impressive graphically. Oh yeah, so you stupid bastard. Music doesn't help, it's a bit intense. See, if it was modern games now, I could do double jump, spin, turn, drop a rainbow, And I would have killed this spider 6 ways from Sunday by now if it was responsive in the controls, but they're not. They're about as responsive as Mother when you're trying to be romantic with her. Oof. Frigid bitch. It's all... Sorry. Sorry, Margaret, if you're watching this. And of course she's going to be watching it. She's going to be editing it. Oh, dear me. Paul now's getting an intense look on his fat face. Because he's concentrating. Concentrator, buy your wife a potato grater. That was the rap we used to do, wasn't it, Cecil? Yeah. Oh, but still, Paul. Yep, still getting the controls wrong. It'll probably be Island 7 by the time I'm like, I know what button it is to jump. I thought it was at the top. Mother flipper. I thought it was at the top, Cecil. I thought that's it. I'd just wait for the... Yes, there's Combat Island, Cecil. I think the big spooky thing at the end is a Heculopter. Hecklecopter. Yeah, what is the eggs? Very frustrating, isn't it, Cecil? Yes, piss off. No! Mother! What? No, sorry, Mum. Playing Rainbow Islands. Rainbow Islands? What? Let me have a look. Oh. Alright, Mum. Yeah, I remember this. You and your father used to play it after bath time on a Sunday night. Yeah, don't say that. That sounds like we had a bath together. No, I meant just, you know, you used to have a bath and Cecil used to have the bath after you. Used to save bath water. They're very expensive in the 80s, pal. Yeah, it's disgusting. And then I used to have to have a bath on a Monday after I stank because I had Paul's bath water. You know, when I was a teenager, shitting hell. You trying to let me concentrate, please? Not when I was a teenager, though, Cecil. I was trying to say. Oh, God, no. I don't want to follow you into the bathroom. Well, I'm just going to fall all the way back down to level 2. Disgusting water. Yeah, you think you smell now, Paul, but my God, when you were a teenager. Oh, the hormonal BO was just horrific. Alright, Mum. Back to your kitchen. Beg your pardon? You're not in the kitchen making scones? Why would you make scones when you get them free from your coffee morning? You don't like Clive scones. They're too dry for you, you keep saying. Oh, round ape. Oh, truck's coming at you. I showed him who was boss though, Cecil. I put on my big boy pants and said, hello, I'm in charge. And I'm large and in charge. And you better believe it, sweetheart. Oh, if you don't hold the jump button down, he does a pathetic little rubbish half jump that makes you want to punch him in his big fat round head. You've got a round head, Paul. You don't, I wonder if that's where I got it from. I got it from eating too many crisps. Oh, it's adorable, Paul. Jump, you stupid bastard. Still getting these controls mixed up. So even then says, boy, hello. Keep away from me, Budgie the little helicopter. What do you think you're doing? Oh, for fuck's sake. Please don't use foul blue language, Paul. Sorry. I seem to remember if you do this, make lots of rainbows. Way. Oh, for unbelievable. This is very frustrating. Frustrating. Give your wife's baking a very high rating. I did it, Cecil. I knew it. I knew I could do it if I just tried very hard. Oh, memories come rushing up to meet me now. Of feeling it like I should exclaim Excelsior for being a special little boy and doing it Monster Island. Scares the shit out of me, this one. Oh, hello, they're quick. Neuroclear's flip. They look like Toby Wilde a bit there. Way! Batty batty bat. Do-do-do-dee-do. I love Judy Garland. Was she a lesbian, Paul? What? I don't know. Can you find out, please? Oh, it turned into a little man. Alexa, was Judy Garland a lesbian?
According to Wikipedia's list of gay, lesbian, and bisexual people, Judy Garland is bisexual.
Well, there you go, Cecil. Alexa says she was bisexual. Oh, saucy pot, is it? In them days, what would the Wicked Witch of the West say? Come here and let me tickle your chins. Probably. And who could blame me? Shoe. Oh, all the prizes. They throw pumpkins at you, Paul. I'm 99% sure the fireballs, Cecil. Oh, that seems stupid and short-sighted. Could cause a fire. Yeah. I don't think monsters care about that. They should do. Who's going to insure them? Shit. I've got the controls wrong again. A panic in Skywalker. Paul's going beetroot with frustration. Well, it's just so frustrating, Cecil. How does it feel, Cecil, knowing within the next, hopefully less than half an hour, I want to say 10 minutes, but the way things are going, that's not happening. You will know what happens at the end of Rainbow Islands. You will know what the last levels look like. Oh, fuck off. Paul! I swear if I want, Cecil, I'm in my 40s. Do what the hell I want. Can't impress me, I'm a big boy. Not oppressing you, it's just filthy to hear it coming out of a mouth. Smutty muck. So we could go back in time in our minds now to when this came out. Let's say 1990. Oh, fuck off. I don't know what was really going on in the world. I'm not very good at history. Let's imagine the sitcoms that were available to watch. Cancel culture wasn't a thing. I want to say the British Empire didn't. I think that was a cut above the rest. But I might be wrong. Yes, I remember there was a homosexual couple. And that was seen as cutting... Oh my God. Cutting edge. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, flip off. Don't fall down. I hate this so much, Cecil. This is so frustrating. Still getting the keys wrong. Nah. Please stop murp at me. I know back in 1990 odd, you maybe had 2 choices of advent calendars. Oh God, hurry. Yes. Cadbury's and... Oh my God. And what? I don't know. Maybe there was a Milky Bar one, but I wouldn't know, Cecil. Certainly not the range of advent calendars you have available now. You didn't stand a chance at Boots getting a beauty product one or a something like that. Still getting the keys wrong. Obviously, in 1990, you only had the 4 TV channels, Cecil. And Channel 4 was seen as the bawdy one. Obviously, you had Euro trash, but I didn't. Even in 1990, I didn't care about yellow Euro trash. I was pre-pubescent, Cecil. If that helps you. The randiness hadn't got to me yet and ruined my life. and my ability to talk to women. So, I don't believe this. I would quite happily have a conversation with a dinner lady or a teacher. Obviously nobody at school was interested in talking to me. That's always been the case though, Cecil. Whether I was pubic or not. Paul! Sorry. Yes, you weren't gifted with a gaggle of friends, were you? Not really, not at school, no. I had my imaginary friends, obviously. Sir Lord. What was that? Sir Lord, used to having dinner. Oh, God. Very posh little boy. Used to follow me around and give me shiny toffees. And would try and teach me in the way of the upper classes. Oh, yes. That's why I thought Sir Jeremy Cream was way imaginary for a while. Still think he might be. No, that can't be right, Cecil. Well, you never know. Don't do it. Don't you do it, you... Attacked by gingers just all over the place. This is quite intense, Cecil. Oh! Here we go. I think this one's going to give us some trouble, Cecil. Bimble, bumble, bamble, bimble, bimble. So, toothy ginger. There's nothing worse than a toothy ginger, Cecil. Yeah, 2 toothy gingers. I think I'm on the right track with that, though, Cecil. Yes. Shit off. Because its big forehead, Cecil, it looks a bit like Mum. Yes, except it doesn't have the beady little eyes of your Russian mother. Jump, jump! How can I get the keys to this confusion? I've got some of it pissed off. You furious ginger. Please don't. Yes, you stupid bastard, I got it. Shut up, Cecil. Ow! Don't hit me on the head, you bastard. Don't you dare tell me to shut up. I'm your elder. So what level is it now? Toy Island, do you remember this? Not sure I ever got further than Toy Island. Oh my goodness, it's got a feast of colours for you to look at. Yes, it's a bit too decadent for me. A bit indulgent. One day, Cecil, I'm going to get these keys correct. Oh yes, of course, that very well-known toy. The double-sided white disc. Yes. Unbelievable. That's what I want for Christmas, Cecil. I don't want a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox 2000 or whatever they have these days. I want a white spinning disc that rotates through the air. Yes. And you shall have one, Paul. And it shall be the body of Christ. What? Oh, for God's sake. You scared me then. What? Looks like a communion wafer. You ever taken communion, Cecil? Nope. I have. What? Shitting hell. You've done what? Obviously I work in the coffee morning for the church. And it's in a church, although my duties don't involve any religious, aspect. But I have to go into the church on occasion to get some extra cups if we've had a coach party come in. And on several occasions I've got into the communion wine and the communion wafers. They're absolutely revolting. They taste like cardboard. I mean, I didn't expect that Jesus' body would taste particularly nice, but my goodness, he could have put a little bit of sugar in there, or just, I don't know, a sprinkling of cocoa or something, just something to elevate it. It just feels very bland and... Go away. Go away. It was coming from me no matter what, wasn't it, that thing? You know, if you knew people were going to be eating it every Sunday, why didn't you just rub in some cinnamon or something? Just something to pep it up a little bit. And what was Jesus' blood like? Syrupy. There was no booze in it. It was non-alcoholic wine, which I can't imagine Jesus would be happy with, because what's the point in wine if it's not got alcohols in it? Oh, we did it. I don't know, Paul, but some people are driving to church. They probably shouldn't be drinking boozers. Yeah, but then they shouldn't be taking communion then. They should know that it's wine, and thus alcoholic. What if they've got a problem with drinking alcohol? Well, then choose a different religion that doesn't, you know, have booze as one of the cornerstones of its Sunday experience. True. Sure, if you're a Hare Krishna, you probably just get a fruit juice or something. I don't know. Maybe some kind of couscous. Do they need any more waitresses at the coffee morning, Paul? I would love a part-time job. Having you come and working with me, Cecil, it's my little escape from you all. No, is it? Yeah. I can be myself there. I'm not oppressed by a parent or anything. Oh, the discs. The discs have never killed me, though. They're my friends. My white spinny friends. They couldn't possibly do me any harm. How could they? It's like a horizontal frisbee. No. The look of concentration on Paul's face is palpable. Well, for God's sake. Of course it's palpable, Cecil. I'm very excited to be able to get this far finally after all these years of wondering what happens at the end. Who's the final boss? And what do you have to fight? What happens at the end? Why is it Bubble Bobble too? Because in Bubble Bobble, there were dragons. They weren't a boy in his dungarees and chubby cheeks. You alright, Paul? Yeah, we just had a little break. Cecil had to use the facilities in the bathroom. Didn't you, Cecil? Yeah, I had to use the powder room. That's normal, Paul. Everybody needs to do a wee once in a while. Yeah, that's true. So we were playing this in 1990, Paul. You were 10 years young. Yeah. What dreams and aspirations did you have for the future? God. I hoped and dreamt that I'd never have to play this bloody game again. But I was going through old comments on videos and I saw that Miss Armitage Biddy requested that we play this. Yes, and you did play this. Well, you've already done this video, Paul. I know, but I found one with cheats on, so I thought I'd go through and do it all the way to the end. Yeah, well, you're going to get that bloody fire, haven't you? That was horrendous. I think I held my breath all the way through that, Cecil. Yes, you look a little bit frazzled. Oh, I'd love some frazzles. Every enemy possible, Cecil, coming at me, saying hello, how do you do, I'm going to batter you to death. Like, Dirty Den from EastEnders. Being beaten to death by Anita Dobson. Is that what happened, Cecil? I can't remember. I don't remember the past as well as I ought to. Yes. You must have had some dreams and hope and aspirations, Paul, when you were 10. I wanted to be an astronaut. Wanted to go into space and explore Mars, Cecil. Why? Why? Because I liked space, Cecil. I thought it was fun. Looked exciting and like the next undiscovered country. And I thought that's where Mars bars came from as well. You know I loved a Mars bar back in the day, Cecil. Before my teeth started to hurt. I would have 12 Mars bars a day. Yes. But then for some reason my teeth started hurting and I had to withdraw my Mars bar purchases and replace them with crisps. Yes. This is going badly, Cecil. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You got a little bit too frazzled thinking about crisps. But not crisps. Oh, no. Please. Always begging it now. Oh, this is just beyond a joke, Cecil. How anybody won this game is beyond me. Shocking. Shocking controls. Oh, it's the boss, Cecil. Oh, it's Pastor Dave. No, in the computer game. I don't know what it is. Oh, this rings a bell. I don't think I've ever killed this one. It's like an angry gnome. This is going to be impossible, Cecil. I'm only on the 4th flicking island. There's 3 more islands to get rainbows on yet. Oh, go away. You chubby, gnomey bastard. Oh, Paul! Don't stand a bloody chance, do I, Cecil? Not the way you're playing. You're flicking gnomes at me. It's not very nice, is it? I don't stand a chance. I've already been recording this for an hour, Cecil. Yes. Yes, you have. Maybe I should have just stolen somebody's video where they played it all the way to the end without dying. And then passed that off as my own video, Cecil. Oh, where's the jeopardy? I mean, I'm not even anywhere near Cecil here. Let's just make loads of rainbows and see if we can trick him into getting... Try that again. I wouldn't mind if it didn't slow down so much, Cecil. Right. 15:47 now, Cecil. Let's skip ahead in the video to when I've completed this, if that indeed happens. 15:47. And now the time is 15:49. There's still monsters though, Cecil. I'm terrified. That was unbelievably difficult. Paul's little face, there's so much drool coming down his chins. Dough's Island? What's that? It's nice and full of dough. Oh, delicious. Sorry if you're gluten-free, but nothing I don't love more than dough is... Oof, just some raw pay up. Don't send... What's going on? What? Oh, I'm getting tongue-tied, but with buttons. Keyboard tied. What? Cecil, this is very difficult for me. Oh, it's chocolate. Yeah, alright. Oh, it's Gandalf hats. Don't say Gandalf, Paul. It's copyrighted words. No, we can't copyright a word, Cecil. Oh, you can do. Can I? Can I copyright the word? Yeah, how are you spelling that? Don't know, that's for the lawyers to worry about, Cecil. Not you talk to me about bloody lawyers. Money grabbing leeches. Yeah. Currently at the moment, Cecil and my mother, Margaret, are in the process of trying to buy a house. But the blood-sucking lawyers are dragging the heels, taking all your money out of the Cecil. Yes. Useless people. Yeah. You ever want to lose a few £1,000? Just talk to a lawyer. Solicitor. Yeah. They'll charge you for every syllable and think you should be grateful for paying it. Well, you go to school for 7 years to learn law. Not worth it. I wish I'd bloody done it. Being attacked by some molecules, Cecil. Technically, you're always being attacked by molecules. Still getting the controls wrong, if anyone's interested in that progress. Oh. Yes. Never seen this, I don't think, Paul. I don't think we've ever got this far in Rainbow Islands. Nope. I seem to remember seeing one of my friends at school. And I say friends, and I mean friends. He was a very close, loyal friend of mine. Sir Patrick, I think his name was. You mean you saw it on Games Master with Sir Patrick Moore? Yeah. I forgot, still getting the buttons wrong, Cecil. I saw the Amiga version of this. Remember Amiga computers, Cecil? Yes. You could choose what island you started on, Cecil. Oh, I see. Yeah, it was much better. Why are we playing it on an Amstrad one then? Oh, Jesus. Because that's what we had in the past, Cecil. Is this Japanese, do you think? Try not to. No, but what do you think, Paul? I want that, I want that, I want that, I want that, I want that. I've got it. Still don't know what happens if you get all the crystals, Cecil. I've never known that. I'll be honest with you about that information. I tell you for why I'm struggling, Cecil, because the keys, normally, your left hand would do the keys that make you do movements. Oh, and your right hand would make you do keys that do the action. So your right hand would normally be the hand that is making the rainbows. That's the spooky bonds. She's throwing rectangles at me. How do you defeat that spooky head? You can't just jump up and down, Paul. Oh, God. Right, it's 15:56 now. And now it's 15:57, Paul. That was quite easy. Yeah, thank you. Don't you say it was easy, Cecil. It was terrifying, but once I figured out how to do it, then I did it. I did it quite well. What we got now? Is that it? Have we finished? Oh, Robot Island. Cecil, what's 4 times 7? 28. Oh, God. I didn't think this would take this long, Cecil. We're only on the 5th flicking island. Right, I've had enough of this. I'm concentrating it. No, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it easy. I'm going to play the video on super high speed now to show how quickly I can get through these levels when I'm actually concentrating. Berate your wife for doing no baking. Here we go. We finally reached another bloody enemy. Oh, God, Cecil. It's 16:13 now. Let's see how long this one takes. I'm sure you'll do it, my boy. I've every faith in you. Oh. Makes a change, Cecil. Yeah, never mind chit-chatting at me and winking at me. Let's just carry on. I would liken this game to imagine the input lag, as it's called, is like walking upstairs. But imagine trying to walk upstairs, but the stairs keep moving, or your legs don't move when they want, so the rest of your body goes, but your leg stays in one place. And so you... Oh, hello. How do you do, sir? So you're expecting it to move, and then it doesn't move. Cock this up, Cecil. Yes. Shit. I was doing so bloody well. Monster, that's what it is. It's a bloody monster. Nope, still getting the controls wrong, Cecil. No, I'm well aware. No, bugger that up. Imagine trying to walk downstairs, but your legs don't move when the rest of your body does. Or the stairs move and you're not expecting them to. That's what this is like. Oh. How do you do, sir? Just got to get it 2 more times. Did it, Cecil? 16, 14. Oh, just 1 more land, Cecil. This has been an ordeal I wasn't expecting today, Paul. I thought we were going to have a nice, relaxing, retro computer game replaying. It's crashed, Cecil. What? That better not be the end, Cecil. What's happened? It's gone wrong, Cecil. What's happened? I was doing so well. Let's just restart. Oh, it's gone wrong, Cecil. It continues, Paul. I know it continues, Cecil. Well, just try and get the buttons right. It's the day after yesterday. It's the day after. Doing this video is probably one of the longest game videos I've ever done. Took me 2 hours to record the video yesterday. And then, I've gone, well, sure. And then editing it, and then finding it a way to get it to work so I could do the last level. And I hope it's the last level for my mental health. Cecil, that's the thing people worry about now, isn't it? How's your mental health, Cecil? Frazzled. Yeah, we haven't talked about frazzles, Cecil. The saltiest of all the crisps. Yes, who actually chooses a frazzle? Who would say, oh, I'd love some crisps, you know what I fancy? A frazzle. Yeah. It's one of those stupid words, isn't it, Cecil? Oh. Yes, it makes us feel like a child saying it. But yes, this game crashed so badly yesterday that the emulator that we're running wouldn't even open any program. Had to oh, hello, I'm falling down. That's abnormal for this game. I'm being sarcastic. Because it's not abnormal, because it's what happens all the time. Because this game's a bastard. Now, I believe this is the last island. Dragon Island. Which is just spooky. Now, obviously... Oh, I didn't die. Oh, I did die. Obviously, Bubble Bobble, there was 2 dragons in it, for those that don't know, and who the hell be watching this if you didn't know what was in Bubble Bobble. I imagine there'll be an audience of 1 watching this, and that's me. Oh. Yes. Paul was so frustrated yesterday, but bless him, he worked like a little trooper till midnight trying to get this working. God knows why. Of all the games I could have done a game video on, why did we choose this piece of poo? Because it's a walk down memory lane. It's a lane I shouldn't be going down, Cecil. It's a lane I should have seen the end of and thought, you know what? That's a lane best served cold. Yeah, come on, I'm supposed to be doing this quick because I've only got 20 minutes and then I've got to go out, Cecil. Where are you going? The crisp stock is running painfully low, Cecil. I've no corn snacks. I'm drying up because I've had so few corn snacks this morning. How many have you had? I think I've only had 3 bags today. You've only just got out of bloody bed. I know, Cecil, but, you know, it's 11:30. If you can't have had your fill of corn snacks by now, when can you have? You haven't had your fill. You're saying you need more. Yeah. What crisps are you going to get, please? I might get some hooplets and some crinkles. Oh, hello. The green blob coming to get me on Dragon Island. Come on. To me now. I hate this game, Cecil. Why did we decide to play it? I regret everything about every decision I've made. The poor slimies. I wish I could be bothered. I'm definitely not going to do it. To go back and count how many times I've died playing this game. I mean, emotionally, you wish you were dead. Well, go away. It beggars belief, Cecil. Of all the beliefs it has, it's one that a beggar would like. How? Oh, you're doing wonderfully, Poff. Please don't compliment me, Cecil. At the best of times, I find that difficult to handle. Let alone in this high-pressure situation. Oh, that's your fault, Cecil. Yes. All of this is my fault, Paolo. I spawned you. Yeah, you shouldn't have bothered. If I wasn't here, none of this would be happening to either of us. And not ever existing would be preferable to this. I hate it. I can't tell you how much I hate it, Cecil. Go laying up your face, Cecil. I guess there is 4 lands per island. That's fine. Alright, let's do this to this. There's going to be a boss next land. And then we'll just have a fun time killing it. I'm sure it'll be great funs. Piss off. You dragon shit. I hate dragons now. I imagine the last boss will be the dragon from Bubble Bobble, Cecil. I don't know why, but I'm just imagining that. Because this is called Dragon Island. And there must be a reason for that, Cecil. Don't say tits up, Paul. Sorry, mammary glands, northern. That's one of your mother's sexual positions. Is it? I don't want to know, thank you. Along with labia south coast. My personal favourite. Nipples ahoy. Right. That put me off, Cecil. I'll be honest with you about that. Yes, that was my point. Please don't try and sabotage this nonsense, Cecil. We both want this over and we want to move on with our lives, Cecil. I don't want this to carry on any more than that we have to. I wish we'd never done this. Well, tough. You've done it now, and you're going to see it to the end. For the final time, we've had another break. I had to go out, get my crisps. Only managed to get 2 full 6-packs of Walker's Ready Salted. I mean, what's that all about? It's the most vanilla of all the flavoured crisp flavours. Yeah, sometimes that's all you need. You don't want something too decadent. You don't want, you know, the showy off flavours. You don't want a flavour that's too much, hey, come look at me. No, that's true. Sometimes you just want a good, solid workhorse of a flavour. I'm hoping we're just minutes away from never having to play this game again in my entire existence. However long that may be. 2 minutes, 4 minutes. Whichever kills me sooner, this game, or winning this game, Cecil. Imagine if, when this was all you had as entertainment, the bleak existence it was in the 90s. Yep. You'd watch the finale of Hello Hello. Play this. Maybe watch one of the Chris Evans vehicles. TFI Fridays or What was the big breakfast? That was it. Early on the morning, never up early enough to watch the big breakfast. Hey, get out of my way. Thank you very much. It was very bawdy. Had a party atmosphere. And you don't want a party atmosphere at 8 o'clock in the morning. Sickening. Dead again. And again, and again, and again. No one's that lively at that time of the day. And if they are, there's something wrong with them. Who wakes up on a morning bright as a spark? Monsters, that's who. This might be the last boss, Cecil. It must be a dragon. It must be. Legally, it must be. It's called Dragon Island. Can't kill this mofo. Oh, so close, Cecil. Did you see that? Yes. Oh, it's the dragon. Here, hello. Oh, excuse me. I won't zoom ahead yet, Paul. Let's try and have a little bit of fun. It's not the dragon from Bubble Bobble that I thought it might be. Oh, hello. Get some hot pumpkins at me. See if the old routine works. A little bit. Tappy, 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 tap. Oh, pumpkins. Yeah. Just getting closer, Paul. Yeah. Closer. You're nearly there. Did you shout that through the walls to Mum? Oh, dirty boy. Right, it's 14:13 now. And skip ahead to when I'm just about to win, Cecil. Okay. I will say before you skip ahead though, Cecil, I've finally mastered the controls. I know which is jump and which is rainbow. I told you it'd happen on the last level, didn't I? Confident now. Oh, I'm so close, Cecil. I did it. It's 14:19, Cecil. We've won Rainbow Island, Cecil. That's it. Now let's find out what happens after 35 years, 34 years, whatever it is. Oh, now he walks quick. The adventure on the Rainbow Islands is over, and you have succeeded in getting a lot of treasures. The purpose has been accomplished. But, well, just then the heap of treasures began to break down. What's this? It's a letter from the people in Rainbow Islands asking for help. What? We're captured by the boss of Shadow, who turns many people into the bubble dragons. If you get 7 big diamonds... What? What? No. I won't hear of this. Oh no. This is the real ending, Cecil. Thank you very much, Bubby. At last, the peace came back to this world. Thanks to your brave act. We shall never forget your achievement ever. Thank you. And that's what happens if you get all the If you get all the diamonds, Cecil. Unbelievable. Not even an image. Pathetic.